Rooster! Hello, HuntChef Nation. We're going to do a wild flavor throwdown on some Spatchcock pheasant. Alright, we got this guy's coat off. Gonna dry him up. So the whole idea behind spatchcocking is to cut down either side of that backbone from the top to the bottom, pull it away, and then make a cut on the inside of the breastbone so your whole bird lays flat. So we're gonna go with a liberal shake on both sides with some party fowl and some all dusted up to get that wild flavor on this wild bird. You know everything's better with butter. First the onion. Now we're gonna go in with that augmented, jazzed up camp breakfast sausage. Here it goes. Stir it and let it toast a little bit before you add that broth. Last minute addition, we're gonna add some sweet and spicy pecans. It's time for that chicken broth, venison broth, rabbit broth, turkey broth. Woo! Where there's sizzle, there's flavor. Loaded up with plenty of Smoky Bayou. This is the part I've been waiting for. We're gonna get a good brown on the front of this bird. We're gonna flip it over and throw it in the oven. After a while, lift it. Make sure you got plenty of oil under it. Set her back down. Here we go. Preheated 375 degrees with the fan on. Honey butter Canadian carnivore sprouts. It's now time to hit them with the squeeze, the honey, and the carnivore. Look at that bird. Gonna try this rice. Brussels sprouts and that orange honey butter sauce. That Canadian carnivore brings it right through. Oh, I want to try this leg. That should be illegal. HuntChef Nation, we've thrown down a spatchcock pheasant recipe for you guys today that I think is lights out. You're gonna love it. Check out all the wild flavor. HuntChef.com. We're about to flip breakfast for dinner on its head using pheasant hearts and liver. You ready to rock it now?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Start by making this fresh hash brown.
A real true hash brown. I want fresh potatoes going in the skillet.
I agree with you. It's my favorite way of doing it, and that should be enough.
You know it's rendered venison fat.
Yep. Full spoon.
You want camp breakfast in that or
yes.
carnivore?
Camp breakfast.
Coming at you.
Gonna put it right in the middle, and then I like to smash it one time. We got bacon.
Contact.
We're gonna hit it with the onions.
Canadian carnivore, baby. A little more camp breakfast sausage seasoning right over the top of that hash brown.
I like to put a little bit of butter on top. Very nicely. Perfect.
Caramelization going.
Yes.
Hearts and livers going in.
Go. Hear that sound, chef?
Love it. You ready to flip?
Oh yeah. Which camp doesn't have bourbon?
Where there's fire, there's flavor, people. It ain't breakfast without
right.
eggs, that's for
Do
sure.
a couple eggs in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Cheddar cheese right here. I'm gonna add a little bit on top. I'm gonna melt the cheese on top.
Buttered toast going in.
The onions, the bacon, the livers, and the hearts from the pheasant. So you're gonna baste the eggs. Finish them off. First egg.
I love that crispy bottom and that soft yolk top.
That's the right way of frying an egg. People don't like.
Come on.
To finish it off, some of that chimichurri, a couple of nice herbs.
Man, it smells good. Some of the jalapeno honey barbecue sauce. Taste test.
Let's do it.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, my brother.
You want to talk about lights out, wild flavor? That right there is where it lives, brother. More wild flavor.
That's awesome.
Hunt Chef Nation, check out A Wild Chef, Instagram, YouTube, Hunt Hard, Fish Hard, and always
eat what you kill.
This is the Eat What You Kill Hunt Chef segment, and this is a special one. We got guest chef Alejandro Valdivia,
Sir.
A Wild Chef. Find him on Instagram, all his socials, YouTube, and everything. Yeah. Today he's going to make his interpretation of a Cuban sandwich with the pheasants we knocked down yesterday. Brother, so good to have you back on the set.
It's going to be amazing. We had a phenomenal day of hunting yesterday, and today we're going to display right here easy ways of making pheasant fancy, nice, honoring the bird, and like putting some wild flavor, because that's what we do.
Throwing down the wild flavor. Here's how we're going to do it.
All right, so what we got right here are the breast deboned already. We got some of that beautiful fat from all the corn they ate during the season. These are some of my favorites, and I use them all the time. Like I always say, these are the only spices that I use.
Party foul in that flour. Followed up with the all dusted up. Mix and get ready to bread. Pretty good tag team.
I say so.
A lot of flavor. So when you're breading, it's always good to have one dry hand and one wet hand. And one of the things when you're breading, you want to watch the little bubbles that make for dry spots, and just make sure you kind of touch it a little bit and get those little bubbles popped.
We're gonna start with that venison fat. We don't want this scorching hot. Once it comes to a smoke point like this, I'm gonna lower the heat. Now I got my portobello. The aroma is incredible. I wish you guys could smell it. Now when I lay my protein, I basically always gonna lay away from me. Why? If it splashes, it's splashing that way, not onto me.
Get it in there. Tendering loves sauteed mushrooms. We've got venison smoked ham
right.
done in our brine cure kit. So I'm gonna slice this nice and thin for you.
Yes.
You can layer it in the sandwich
Yes,
with the rest of the ingredients.
Let's do at least 3 per sandwich.
Money.
Got brown butter, and then I'm gonna baste.
So we've got 2 homemade pickles, courtesy of Mr. Lance Humble, one of our Hunt Chef team members.
And those are done. Gonna turn up the heat.
Perfect. Fire. Three.
Yeah. It's your portobello.
Herbage to brighten that flavor
Yes,
and the presentation up.
Pickles.
This is a locked and loaded Carolina mustard barbecue.
It's you and that's me. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
We did it again. Hunt hard, fish hard. Be safe, get the next generation out in the woods and on the water. And always eat what you kill.